fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Harper. Popped up. Arcia gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back at Truist Park. And pitching in this game, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. The punch out there, 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Austin Riley. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Strider back to work. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first. 1 out in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Strider, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Bryson Stott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies down in. And we're back. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The line of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Michael Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Harper takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Strider back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
That's towards center. Harris pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging. Phillies go down quiet. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jared Kellner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. We might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Orlando Arcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. On the ground, boom. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quiet. On to the 4th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Turner now. First time up was a pop out. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Harper now. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be...
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Harris fires it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. So down to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Right in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And a pitch. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Base hit. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And the pitch. Out to short, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting it away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
He was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. 0-1. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped to short. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it is 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the grab. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have back here in Atlanta. Started the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Johan Rojas. Strider back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these fellas definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And the Phillies are set down in order. So well, we go bottom 6. Down the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Stop. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at the mound.
Had him out front for strike 3. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Riley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Riley. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Olsen in the box now, takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third, near the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Hit hard the other way. Down the line. This has got a chance. And out. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Runner from third in to score. And it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And there's a ball. Ozuna on at second with 2 down. And a ground ball to first. Harper takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Chopped on the ground. Albies tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This one smoked out to left. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marsh swings through it for strike one. On the ground, out to short. And that's an out.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rojas up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Harris ranging back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Jared Kellner. Right through there for a strike. And ball 1. The Phillies leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a base hit to the left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good. Swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to third. Boom. Over to stop for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Harper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Jimenez fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. So a man aboard, and here is Nick Castellanos. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the ninth, we go. Back here in Atlanta, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Up the middle, Turner. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He's 2 outs away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Outside low, and it's a full count. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.